DRX coming off of their victory against Loud. We'll start with a couple written questions first. First question will go to RB, and we'll start with a clip if you can watch the TV on your right. 영상 봐주세요.
Just yet.
They got
Time ticking away.
They haven't got a kill just yet. They need to get a.
Hang on.
He's found 3, and now it's down to just 2. He's kept back by the smoke. Oh, he got a classic. Oh, he's so hard.
He's finally finds a knife, but it's too late. The defuse comes through.
And this question goes to RB from Brandon at Esports GG. After finding 3 kills, you stick one of the closest defuses we've ever seen. We know the saying of pros don't fake. So as a pro, how do you determine when to stick or when to fake in situations like that?
RB 선수에게 드리는 질문인데요. 이게 진짜 아슬아슬했던 해체였는데, 또 사람들이 진짜 찐 프로는 그냥 그 해체할 때 페이크를 넣지 않고 그냥 깡 해체를 한다 이런 얘기도 있잖아요. 그런데 이런 상황에서 해체를 할지 아니면은 한번 페이크를 줄지를 어떤 기준으로 판단하는지 궁금합니다.
저는 제가 저기 있었던 상황에서는 여기 안에서 제가 3킬을 하고 나서 제가 풀고 있었는데 풀고 있을 때 연막이 2개 깔려져 있었던 거예요. 그래서 이 연막 2개를 사용을 해서 그래서 제가 자신감 있게 풀었던 것 같습니다.
Well, after picking up that 3 kills, I was defusing the spike and I saw 2 smokes on site. So, I took advantage of that and I was pretty confident that I was going to get the defuse.
Thank you. We have another clip for Termi.
This is still very doable. Loud holding on, but it's RB, the final boss from DRX. He has been a god for his squad. He might just be again. Oh, he's still got the turret. Chewy's is screwed, and I think he knows it. Pops down the slope. He's toying with 30 bullets. It's all he needed. 30 bullets to seal it. DRX, god tier performance.
And I'll be the hero again.
Right, fine Spurs. This is still very doable. Loud holding on.
And this question goes to Termi from Brandon at Esports GG. RB was clutch all series long, so of course this is how the match versus Loud ended. Watching from the coach's position, were you on the edge of your seat during these final moments?
오늘 저 RB 선수의 클러치가 없었다면 또 경기가 어떻게 됐을지도 모르겠고 어쨌든 이렇게 해서 승리를 하게 된 거잖아요. 그때 감독님은 어떤 심정으로 보셨는지 궁금합니다.
RB 선수가 A메인에서 2대1이 남은 상황이었는데 그때 저희 팀 선수들이 마지막 남은 사람이 이제 체력이 많이 없다라는 를 바로 해줘서 터렛킬이 나오거나 스패밍으로 충분히 이길 수 있다고 생각했고 RB 선수가 클러치를 워낙에 잘하는 선수이기 때문에 무조건 이겨줄 거라고 믿고 있었습니다.
Well, RB was over at the A main, and he was in a 2v1 situation, and all the players briefed. They made a call that the last one standing from Loud's end didn't have much HP, that the opponent was low on HP. So we knew that either he can get a kill through the turret or he can spam and pick up the kill, close out the situation. And RB's really strong in clutch situations. So I had, really strong faith that he was going to pull through and win.
Thank you. Next question goes to RB from Zen at Strafe Esports. You had an incredible performance today on all the maps. How do you feel after such a big game?
RB 선수에게 드리는 질문인데요. 오늘 굉장히 잘해줬는데 좀 이렇게 승리도 하고 좀 중요했던 경기에서 좋은 경기력을 보여준 이후에 좀 소감이 어떠신가요?
제가 오늘 제가 집중력을 100%로 끌어올려서 라우드 상대로 좋은 플레이를 보여줬는데 오늘 그냥 컨디션이 제일 무난하게 좋았었던 것 같고 나머지는 딱히 없었던 것 같습니다.
Well, I guess I was able to make those good plays. I played very well because I was able to focus 100% in the game, and I feel like I was in a good condition and that I was feeling well. So I was able to make those plays, and it was, just another day at work, I feel like.
Thank you. Next question goes to Stacks and or Termi from a Valorant competitive subreddit user Nocturne Navi. DRX played very aggressively and proactively on the defense side of Ascent. Was this something you worked on generally, or did you specifically do it to counter Loud's comp or playstyle?
이제 이거는 스택스 선수와 터미 감독님 아니면은 둘 중 한 분만 대답해 주셔도 되는데요. 오늘 그 DRX가 어센트 수비 때 좀 전진 플레이를 많이 보여주고 좀 공격적인 플레이를 많이 보여줬는데 이게 좀 챔피언스를 준비하면서 전반적으로 준비했던 부분인지 아니면 라우드를 카운터 치기 위해서 좀 보여줬던 플레이 스타일인지 궁금합니다.
저희가 챔피언스를 준비하면서는 충분히 공격적으로 플레이 스타일 많이 바꿨고요. 그런 게 좀 최근에 잘 됐었고 경기에서도 잘 나왔던 것 같고 라우드전 어센트 조합을 보면서 공격적으로 하는 게 훨씬 더 수월할 거라고 저희가 판단했기 때문에 경기 직전에 그런 콜들이 나왔고 훨씬 더 공격적으로 플레이를 했던 것 같습니다.
As we were getting prepared for champions, we tried to switch our overall play style into being more aggressive, and we had really good results in practice, and I think that kind of transferred to what we saw today on Ascent. And also before heading into Ascent, actually, when we took a look at Loud's composition, we thought that, aggression would be better for us and that it would we can play into their comp by being more aggressive, and I think that went really well, and that's why we went extra aggressive today, I guess.
Thank you. Next question goes to Stacks from Zen at Strafe Esports. You'll be facing Navi to qualify for playoffs. What are your thoughts on this matchup, and how's the confidence level like with them as your next opponents?
일단은 자주 만났던 상대기도 하고 상대가 이제 계속 했던 말인데 개개인 피지컬을 좀 믿고 조금 플레이 스타일을 조금 많이 고수하는 편이라서 저희가 그거 쫄지 않고 저희도 1대1 싸움을 많이 생략하면은 쉽게 이길 것 같습니다.
We've played them many times before on international stage, so and they're more of a type that really takes the aim duels and the team that likes to play into the individual player's strength. So as long as we stay confident and we engage or invest in those 1v1 duels, then I think it would be an easy win for us.
Thank you. We'll now transition to remote media questions. First question goes to Fomos.
Thank you. 안녕하세요, 여러분. 오늘 첫 승리 축하드립니다. 저는 감독님께 질문을 좀 두 가지 드리고 싶습니다. 먼저 첫 질문은 오늘 경기 전체적인 총평을 좀 부탁드립니다. 그리고 두 번째 질문은 그 선수들의 좀 컨디션 상황하고 다음 경기에 대해서는 좀 지금 현재 상태에서는 좀 어떤 점을 보완하시거나 좀 상대에 대해서 부분을 떠나서 일단 지금 당장 팀에 대해서 보완할 점에 대해서 뭐라고 생각하시는지 의견을 듣고 싶습니다.
우선 경기 소감은 저희가 라우드 상대로 처음 이겼는데 어느 때보다 뜻깊다고 생각을 하고 있고요. 그렇기 때문에 훨씬 더 기분이 좋고요. 그리고 나비전 같은 경우는 저희가 나비 상대로 많이 이겨봤고 플레이를 많이 해봤기 때문에 나비가 어떤 식으로 플레이하는지 충분히 잘 알고 있고 그거에 대해서 대응하는 데 있어서는 저희가 큰 문제 없다고 저희는 생각을 하고 있고요. 그리고 저희 내부적으로 지금 워낙에 연습이 잘 돼 있기 때문에 크게 고칠 문제는 없다고 생각하고 있습니다.
Well, this question was for Termi, and he had two questions. The first question was the general evaluation of the match today, and the second question was, how are the players feeling? What do you think of their current form? and not looking ahead and not looking at the upcoming match with Navi, what do you think the team could work on and add to their game? And Termi's answer was, well, this was the first time that we beat Loud, so it means a lot to us and it makes me really happy. And again, we faced Navi so many times, we beat them so many times, we're aware of how they play and of their play styles, so I don't think we would have a big problem facing them. And to answer your second question, we are well practiced and well prepped, so I don't think there are a lot of things that we really need to like address or fix.
Thank you. Next question goes to Juan Pablo.
Yes, thank you. My question is for Coach Termi. So you gave almost a perfect series. If there could be a weakness, it would be maybe the handling of the eco round. So why do you feel this problem happens and how to work on it during the tournament?
허미 감독님께 드리는 질문인데요. 그 이코 라운드를 조금 더 유리한 쪽으로 끌고 올 수 있지 않을까라는 생각이 들기도 하는데, 이 이코 라운드 관련해서는 좀 어떻게 생각하고 어떻게 보완할 수 있다고 생각하시나요?
이크라운드는 굉장히 조금 단순하지만 오히려 복잡하다고도 생각을 하는 게 공 상황이나 저희의 자금 상황에 따라 다르기 때문에 선수들이 그거에 맞춰서 공격적인 콜을 잘 하면 충분히 지금보다도 훨씬 더 높은 승률을 기록할 수 있다고 생각하고 있습니다.
Well, Termi's answer was eco round. When you take a look at it, it looks like it's simple, but in that sense, it can be more complex, or more trickier. So, it really depends on our credit situation, our economy, and our alt situation as well. So if the players can make the calls based on that and, learn how to be more aggressive, making those aggressive calls, I feel like we can have a better eco round win rate.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question goes to VLR GG.
Hello. So across the series and on Lotus in particular, you struggled to get opening kills. What do you think went wrong, and what can you improve within the first 30 seconds of the round?
And who is this question for?
Yomi, I guess.
허미 감독님께 드리는 질문인데요. 오늘 특히 로터스 그리고 시리즈 전반적으로 오프닝 키를 만들어내는데 좀 고전하긴 했는데, 라운드 첫 30초 동안 좀 어떻게 하면 조금 더 오프닝 키를 많이 만들어내고 효과적으로 경기를 플레이할 수 있을지, 그리고 이런 오프닝 키를 만들어내는데 고전했던 게 왜 그렇다고 생각하시는지 궁금합니다.
오프닝 킬을 내면 승률이 거의 70% 이상에 육박하기 때문에 어느 팀이든 오프닝 킬을 내고 싶어 하는 거는 당연한데요. 저희도 여러 방면으로 오프닝 킬을 내는 방법이 있지만 오늘은 그게 좀 잘 안 됐던 것 같고, 저희 내부적으로 충분히 보완해서 하도록 하겠습니다.
I am aware that once you get the opening kill, then your round win rate goes up to 70%, and that's why every team wants to go for those opening kills. But then we tried to do that today as well, but I guess something didn't work. But we're gonna have a video session and talk about it, and I feel like we can definitely improve our stats in terms of opening kills.
Thank you. Next question goes to Spin Esports.
Hi. Okay. So this question is for Stacks. You guys performed really well today, and it look really different from when you guys were in Tokyo. Was the break or like a break kind of like the key and what you guys actually needed for you guys to perform in Champions this well today? And the next question is for Termi. Is this with Zest the main five that you guys gonna go today, and what was the decision between making this lineup for today?
일단 저희가 도쿄에서는 그냥 살짝 조금 개개인에 대한 피드백이나 개개인적으로 조금 신경을 좀 더 많이 썼으면은 챔피언스에는 저희 팀을 좀 더 단단하게 만들어 보려고 노력을 많이 해서 이런 결과가 나왔던 것 같습니다.
Well, Stax's answer to your first question was that back in Masters, we prioritized and focused more on having individual feedbacks for individual players. But coming into Champions, we worked on how to make the team stronger and as a unit, and I think that was the main difference. 다음에 터미 감독님에게 드리는 질문은 오늘은 제스트 선수가 선발 출전했는데 앞으로의 계획과 또 오늘 제스트 선수가 출전하게 된 과정에 대해서 좀 어떤 결정이었는지 설명 부탁드립니다.
정말 많은 사람이 궁금해하는 것 같은데요. 폭신하인 선수는 지금 충분히 잘하고 있고 앞으로의 성장 기대치가 굉장히 높은 선수이기 때문에 그것을 저희는 지금 기다리고 있는 상황이고 도쿄 마스터즈가 끝난 이후에 저희는 챔피언스의 라인업을 확정 짓고 바로 연습에 돌입했기 때문에 이번 챔피언스는 제스 선수가 출전할 거고요. 이 라인업으로 결승까지 치를 예정입니다.
Well, I think a lot of people want to know. A lot of people have been asking about this. Now, I want to tell you that Foxy9 is doing really well and that he's playing up to his best in practice and scrims as well. And he has so much potential. He can hit great heights in his career. We're just waiting for him to hit that height and gain some experience. Now, after Masters Tokyo, we had the starting five fixed for Champions, and we prepped with that with this lineup. And so in terms of that, Zest will be playing for the whole tournament, and we will take the starting five up until the finals.
Thank you. Are there any on-site media questions? All right, that concludes our press conference today with DRX. Thank you very much.
Thank you.